Hey everyone, it's DOS time, and this time around we are continuing Alter Ego Female Edition. When we last left off, we completed the baby stage of life. And moving on now to the next stage. Anyway, Mom has just taken a job that requires her to be away in the morning and early afternoon. She decides to there. You're greeted by a lady with very skinny legs and large round glasses. Now last time we actually just punched this girl right in her mouth. There are children playing with buckets of sand. Okay, so my phone just of sand. Building blocks and toys. There's a small girl sitting in a corner with tears streaming from her eyes. She has a runny nose and red cheeks from crying. Okay, so this isn't the one where we get the header. Okay, give the lady with skinny legs a kick. Excited. Walk over and try to make friends. Your excitement is a positive sign. You're trying to adapt to your new environment. You realize that your mom will be coming back, so you attempt to make friends in the sandbox. You see a little boy your age playing with a bucket and a red shovel. What would you like to say to him? Hi. The little boy ignores you. You're a newcomer to the social order of the nursery school. You are invading his territory. Your attempts at being sociable show potential. However, at a very young age, children are more likely to play beside one another than with one another. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Getcha. Let's do that. That sounds good. Your mother is in the bathtub taking a nice relaxing bath. You grab a radio that's plugged into the wall and you throw it in. No, you are playing quietly in your room. All of a sudden, the doorbell rings and Mom doesn't hear it. All grown up answer the door. You approach the door and say, "Who is it?" And in your most grown up voice, it is a salesman asking where your mommy is. She's naked in the bathtub right now. The salesman turns very ready, thanks you, and very quickly closes. I love that. Like, we did that last time. I had to do that one flat out again. Your mother is just reminding you that it is time to practice piano lessons. That sounds like fun. Mad. Complain. Why do you have to take these stupid piano lessons? Your mother echoes back. You have to take these stupid piano lessons because your father and I paid a fortune for this piano and the lessons that went with it because of your begging. She continues, well, I never said I wanted to play the piano. What the hell are you talking about? She continues, now practice. You have a recital next week. You practice some scales and then get down to serious business. You have a recital next week. You have a recital next week, How do you think you will do? Sure, we're going to do well. We're going to do great. You are very confident, but you have a very strict mother who makes you nervous as you prepare to go on stage for your recital. You can see her staring at you with her arms folded. You can hardly pay attention to the sheet music. With characteristics like these, you will probably grow up to be a super achiever who never seems satisfied with her own performance. Yeah, because Mom's a bitch. There, we just said it. Just bitch. Your mother has informed you that a new pile of clothes has arrived from Aunt Doris's house. Her daughter, Henrietta, has been giving you her disgusting, skeevy, putrid, gross, ugly, grungy, moth-eaten, flea-bitten, nerdy hand-me-downs for years. This batch contains a pink-flowered pair of pants. The flowers are bright green and yellow. A blue and orange ruffle blouse and a dress that looks like it was donated to the Salvation Army 300 years ago. Sneaky, dispose of the clothes. How are you going to dispose of the clothes? Accidentally throw them in the garbage, accidentally do it in a chair, accidentally spill a flammable substance on them. That wasn't sneaky, that was downright dangerous. A spark catches fire to the clothes and burns them as well as half the house down. There is thousands of dollars worth of damage done to your house. Your parents become very upset. Okay, holy crap, I did not expect to literally just burn the house down with that. I just thought we were... Now we're an arsonist. Fantastic. I'm sure that really is going to do well for our social spheres with our parents here. Soon after you sit down for dinner, your mother announces that the vegetable today is Brussels. Like, really? Like, we're going to go from literally burning the freaking house down to now worrying about eating Brussels sprouts. Disgust. Put your finger in feed the dog. That's not very fair, is it? You resent having to eat the sprouts, yet you force them on poor Goodo. Poor Goodo thinks you are doing him a favor. He will also think you're doing a favor when he sleeps in your room later tonight, releasing the gaseous byproducts of his meal for your olfactory pleasure. Exactly, we did that one too before. Exciting movie is on television. The whole family is in the living room watching, and you get up to get a drink of water and return to find Mommy sitting in your spot next to Daddy. Devious. Tell Mom the doorbell rang. The doorbell. No, devious. Say, like, You don't think old dad will fall for that ancient trick, do you? He acts like he believes you for a second and asks mom to answer the door. She ignores him. Exactly. Like, there's no way of getting through that one without just obeying, and we're not going to obey. There's just no way we're going to possibly do that. Your mom has promised that she will fix your doll's torn arm. She is talking on the phone, so she's not really doing anything. You seem like a good time to remind her. Patient, annoying tap on mom's leg. You tap repeatedly on mom next to her ear, but she doesn't seem to pay attention. Shake her leg back and forth. You say, Mom, oh, Mom. You move her back and forth. Her leg is very heavy. All of a sudden, she gives you the look. Puts her hand over the phone and says, what do you want? In a very loud whisper. Say something to her. What question you want to ask? Mom, would you fix my doll? Oh, Mom, would you fix my doll? Forget it. Mom says, please, sweetie, don't bother me. I'm talking on the phone right now. Ask me again later. Wait again and ask. Your perseverance will come in handy in many situations. Unfortunately, this is definitely not one of them. Mom makes sure that her hand is really tight around the mouthpiece. She says, no, in a way that shakes the whole house. You may cry a little here if you feel you have to, but it won't help. Oh yeah, we gotta go with the injury one. What's gonna happen to us? You arrive at the dentist's office and discover that you have 4 rather large cavities to be filled. Frightened, scream in horror. The dentist says this won't hurt a bit. Be a big girl and open wide. The drill sounds like an angry insect. There are tubes hanging out of both corners of your mouth. One of them seems to be sucking out the little piece underneath your tongue. The dentist says, now that's not too bad, is it? Ho ho ho. You reply, The dentist replies, pays you no mind, and keeps drilling away, making idle conversation while you drool all over yourself. On your way out, you notice a large magic marker and a blank white wall. Draw on the wall when no one's looking. Aha! Revenge is sweet, but in this case very tacky. Your flair for interior decorating does not go unnoticed. Exactly. One of your playmates is the son of your mother's friend. His name is Vincent. One day, while you and Vincent are alone, you become very curious about one another. Vincent suggests that you play a make-believe game of doctor. Bold. Say, you can go be the doctor first. I'll be the doctor. There we go. Yeah. Vincent says, it's my game and I want to be the doctor first. You can agree. Yeah, we'll agree. You could have been more assertive, you know. Vincent asked you to remove all your clothes and lie down on the operating table. You can take off your clothes. Oh yeah, this is just gonna go way overboard. We've done this one before, but from the male perspective, I don't know if anything's gonna change here. You take off all your clothes and Vincent gives you a thorough examination. You think you might be doing something wrong, but it is great fun when it's your turn to be doctor. Vincent takes off his clothes and you compare the similarities and differences in your respective anatomies. He has an extra button down there, but for some reason you don't think it would be wise to push it. That's what we're calling it now, okay. That's right. While trying to think of what to do one day, you notice that you could use a nice haircut. Mommy's favorite pair of shiny scissors is lying out on the table. You are sure you could do the job yourself. Curious. Clip a little piece of your hair off, bring the scissors into the room, and start giving yourself a haircut. Now that you get the scissors in the room, you can start cutting. You begin by taking small wisps of hair off the top and keep cutting. Clip, clip, clip. This is easy. The sides are a little uneven. Keep cutting. You are beginning to worry that you may have cut a piece or two a bit short. Perhaps some shampoo would fluff the hair up and make the uneven spots a bit less obvious. Shampoo your hair. You run into the bathroom and quickly close the door behind you. Placing your head under the faucet, you let a thick stream of mommy's shampoo slide onto your head. In the excitement, you neglect to control the water temperature carefully. Your scalp begins to burn. Do not say anything. It's too late. You have already burned your head rather badly. Your mom knocks on the bathroom door and can tell that something is wrong. Your mom's head is hurting so much she has to break the lock and go in after you. You have burned your scalp, unfortunately not seriously. I thought you just said we did seriously burn it. So now it's not serious? We didn't seriously burn it. Soap opera star Xavier de la Punda, Dr. Ronaldo Badini on Animal Hospital, will be appearing at the record store in town to sign autographs and look for a child actress to play a kidnapped victim in an upcoming episode. Every one of your friends will be there, especially Christine Hobbs, who has taken 6 years of acting and ballet lessons. Well, ain't she a bitch? This is finally your chance to meet the hunk of all hunks, Xavier de la Punda. If only Mom could drive you. Interested. Ask Mom to take you. Your mother needs you to help her do some work around the house. Forget about it and stay a beggar. Your mother sees that you are really excited about going. She drives you there and pushes you through the crowd surrounding Ray. That's what all his leading ladies call him. He's beautiful, although he does look quite a bit shorter than you had imagined. Faint scream, do nothing. Your scream fills the air and attracts his attention. He looks at you. Suddenly, he waves his arm at your direction and points at you. Your mother tells you that he is motioning you to come forward. You are frozen in your tracks. All your friends are pointing at you with their mouths hanging open. Were you the one who screamed, he asks? Oh my god, he probably wants you to be on the show. Yes. Would you kindly do that outside? You are hurting my delicate ear. I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. Knew that was going to happen. At school, all of your friends are talking about a television program that you could not stay up to watch. Your friend asked if you saw it. Unashamed. Say I wasn't allowed to say, yeah, I watched it. It was really great. You're a confident liar. This isn't consistent with your previous behavior. Peer support is obviously very important to you. Your lie remains undetected. You have just been ordered to bed by your parents in the middle of your favorite television show. Angry. Complain about having to go to bed. Your mother can appreciate the fact that it is not fair for you to have to go to bed during a favorite television show, but finishes your show of sympathy with, but sometimes life isn't fair. Which I've never understood, like, honestly, as a parent and a child, like, unless the parent screwed up and they missed the time that your kid, like, I had set bedtimes. Like, I knew at different age things, whether it was 9 or 8, 9, 10, 11, whatever it was going to be. It was like, that was set. Like, you had that preset. So, like, how could it be in the middle of the show unless the parent fucked up and didn't tell her kid to go to bed on time? Or just the parent is being completely random and just like, you know what, fuck it. 9, 10, go to bed. Like, I don't know. It just seems like the mother is easily at fault during that scenario. Okay, let's move away from possible brain hemorrhaging of parent logic. Maybe one day I will know what that is exactly, but not anytime soon. It's time to sell candy bars for the school charity drive again. Yay! Fuck me. Motivated. Let's what a team. You move from door to door with confidence, selling 4 whole boxes in less than an hour. It's a powerful bonding experience that strengthens family ties. You go for an ice cream soda to celebrate your successful partnership. Exactly. Your best friend challenges you to a dress-up competition. Competitive. Accept the challenge. After several minutes of posing in make-believe dress-up, your friend points to your mom's closet and challenges you to do some real dressing up. Accept the challenge. You find 2 designer evening dresses and pull them on over your high heels. You look simply smashing, darling, and you win the contest. Now for a nice makeup session. Really, that was it? Like, okay. I was figuring we were gonna, like, rip your mom's designer dress and just gonna, like, throw it in the tatters everywhere. There is one more ice pop in the freezer that is being saved for another Oh, yeah, we did this one before. Okay, your mouth waters at the thought of it. We're gonna not do this one. We're gonna leave it alone. You don't expect to be rewarded for this act of simple consideration, do you? Your knowledge that you have respected the privacy of others should be enough. Does this make you angry? Yes. Well, I'll have to admit that was a rather smug remark. I apologize. So the game even freaking apologized for that one. Uh-oh. Stranger danger. Now, we already know multiple endings to this one. This one is the one. We're not going to go near him because... Okay. Well, you're outside playing alone. A car pulls up in order to the side of the road, and the driver motions for you to come over. You notice the license plate reads OBO237. Suspicious. Stay where you... No. He motions for you to come closer. He was kind enough face. You hear him say that he is a policeman looking for a friend of yours. He asks if you will get in and help him find your friend. Tell him you can't do that. Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hold on. Wow. He catches you and drags you into the car. You have been kidnapped. He would have eventually killed you, except for the fact that his car was stopped for having a broken headlight, and he was identified. You were lucky. So, wow, it was different. Because last time we did this, I had made a mistake of selecting that one. Last time, even though we didn't run away immediately, he grabbed us, caught us, and did the killing, and just left us in a landfill. It was, like, really freaking brutal. Watch the male version of this if you haven't already. You should already have done that. But, yeah. So... I guess we got lucky that we were able to escape with our lives on that one. You just turned off the television set, and your room is pitch dark. Through the shadows, you notice that your closet door is open just a crack. You can almost see an image of a black hooded Axe murderer is squinting at you through the door. He is waiting for you to close your eyes and fall asleep. In the quiet of the night, you can hear his hoarse breath making deep, gurgling sounds. You look away from the door, then look back. It's open a bit farther than it was last time. If you can only make it to the closet and shut the door tightly, you know you won't be able to get out, and he won't be able to get out and murder you in your sleep. The morning light will destroy him, so you won't have to worry about seeing him when you wake up. Calm. Sneak out of bed. Okay, afraid. Okay, calm. What? Okay, so I guess afraid, sneak out of bed. As you inch toward the closet, you imagine the murderer laughing at how stupid you are for falling right into his deadly trap. You'll show him. You lunge towards the closet door, tripping over the leg of the bed and pulling the bed linen down on top of you. Ah! You've done it. The closet is closed. You can finally settle down to a relaxing night's sleep. Now, if only those aliens would stop hovering outside your window, waiting to suck you into their spacecraft so that they can examine your brain. Okay, guys, so that will wrap up this episode of Das Time, Alter Ego, where we're continuing our life as Veronica, the already becoming, obsessive, bitchy, perfect. We're doing a perfect job, I think, thus far. So anyway, guys, that'll wrap this up. I'd like to thank you for watching. Of course, I hope you enjoyed.